Yep. Good morning, everyone. So, last session we learned few designs by using images. So, we learned how to keep images in a page, and we learned some designs like cards, like design. Have you tried them? Able to do those Amazon like card, some courses related cards we designed. So, you can for more guidance, means for more samples you can visit this website. I told you Get Bootstrap website is there. Visit this Get Bootstrap website. In this Get Bootstrap website, go to themes. In that themes, you will find lot of themes here. These are all website themes. If you want to practice, then you can go to these themes, select any theme. Suppose I am selecting a theme, and you can see this is a theme. So you can open this theme. So live preview, the theme looks like this. You can see this is the theme. And here we can keep it, right? Here you can design. This is what you can do, right? So these are all cards. Have you seen that? These are all cards. Now, but you see the cards arranged one behind another, like appearance. Such things I will show you now. You can try such concepts. If you want the cards in that way, that means this is how the card is one behind, another one is forward. So if you want to create such things, you have ready-made options. We need to learn one more basic technique actually. Then you can create like this. I will tell you one small technique how we can create such. Then you try some designs. Okay. So let's create the template today. Our previous template is there. We will create that. Then we will come with these kind of designs and all. If you have seen any cards like this, I will give an example here. Let me show you. Position Z index. This is one CSS related thing you have to understand. Position Z index. Actually, this is very popular when you are designing cards like content. Position Z index is nothing but, so it is a CSS attribute used to organize content. So in a cascade style, you can organize in a cascade style. So you can do several things. Actually, send back. You can send backward. You can bring forward, and you can bring front. These are the options. These are very popular in arranging the content. What is difference between backward and back and forward and front? What is difference between them? Backward and back means what? Don't know. Backward means one step back. Back means behind all. Suppose there is a line in that you are standing in first position. There are 10 people in line. You are standing in first position. I said, go backward. If I ask you to go backward, then you have to move one step back. That means from first position to second. If I say go back means you have to go behind all of them. That means last. That is difference between back and backward. If any person is at 10th position, if I ask him come forward means one step. Come front means after all, before all of them. That is forward and front. This kind of arrangement is important while designing contents. For example, see. Suppose this is the pages we have, right? Some options are there. Suppose I am creating this kind of design for you so that you can try such things. Let's create the design. Okay, so here I am adding zindex.html page. I will create a page. I will create a div. I will give the class as black card. We have a class black card. And we will create another div and the class as some yellow card. Like this, we have another div, the class as red card. Like this we have the black card, yellow card, red card. Now here, all of these, I will write here div style. I am defining for all of them different size. All are divs only. In that case, for all of them, if you want to apply same effect like width and height, then you can do like this. You can give another class name card, space black card. This also here card and yellow card, card and red card. Now two classes are there. For every element, two classes are there. First class is card, second class is different. So now I am accessing dot card. For every card, width some 300 pixel, height 300 pixel, border radius 30 pixel, box shadow some 4 pixel, 3 pixel, 3 pixel, some gray like this. You can see all the cards will display like this. So all the cards will display like this. These are the 3 cards we are having. For every card width, I will give 400, 500. Every card will be like this. 200 height. All cards are like this. For every card, I will give a border, 1 pixel solid black. These are the cards we are having. Now, what happens is I will apply. So another class, black card. Black card. For the black card, background color as black. and color as white. That is the black card. So we are having another one, yellow card. Yellow card background color is yellow and color is black. Okay, this is yellow card. We have red card and the background color is red and color is white. It will be like this. Now observe carefully. For all these card, I will give position absolute. Position absolute means all are one behind another. That means red card behind red card, yellow behind yellow, black. But you can see only one. Okay, let's move them a little bit. That means what I will do is for a red card, I will give margin left as 300 pixel. For yellow card, I will give margin left as 200 pixel, margin top as 100 pixel. It will be like this now. You can see the placements here. Now, here, what I want here is, for example, red card, margin top as 50 pixel. It is like this. Margin left as 500, 400 pixel. Like this we are having. Now what should happen? I need to send the red card behind yellow. How? These kind of techniques are required. Right? That means I need to send this red card behind yellow card. Yellow card must be top. Currently I am just giving color. You can put any pictures. How you will place them? You can bring black card on the top of all of them. How to place the contents? This is where you need a CSS attribute called Z index. Z index. You can give index 0, 0, 1, 2, 3. So 0 is nothing but it is 0 index is nothing but it is bottom. So you can say, so it is behind all. That is what 0 index, 0, 1, 2 you can change. Okay, let's write the positions now. So for black card, we will write Z index 0. Yellow card as Z index 1. Red card as Z index 2. Like this we are giving. By default, they are in the same position. Now I want to send red card behind yellow card. Then what you have to do? For red card, yellow card must be 2, red card must be 1. Then you can see they will shuffle. That means which one top, which one behind, you can control them. This kind of arrangement is very common, right? So for example, I am keeping this one yellow card, margin left 100, like this. Margin top 200, it is like this. So left as 40 or 30, it is like this. And the top as 100, little bit adjusting like this. You can keep anything there, pictures, anything. Margins And very important, position for all of them must be absolute. Now you want to bring the black card on the top of all. You want to send yellow card behind red. Okay, I want to send yellow card behind red. So yellow card must be 1, red card must be 2. I want to send yellow card behind black. Then yellow card must be index 0, black card must be index 1. Then you can see black comes on top. You want black on the top of red. Then black card will be at 2 and red will be at what? 1. If you give both at same place, both will be same place. Right? You can adjust like this. This is called Z index. This is very commonly seen in websites. Usually when you are designing headers, some banner will be there. On the top of banner, some content will be there. Such things you can manage by using this technique. Right? Actually, this is the technique present here. That is the technique present here. Just placements, they have to change. Right? If they are having only 2 cards, suppose I will remove this black card and I can put background colors, anything you can give. I am just giving yellow background color. Instead of that, we can have a background image URL. It is images, some a1.jpg. That is a background image comes here. Right? So you can have a background image for that. And you want to bring it. So I will bring it to 2. And this I will bring it to 0. And it will be like this. And background images, you know the display style, how to control them, right? What you have to do, background size. Background size as what? Cover. It will fit that correctly. That's how we arrange the contents, cards. You can write like cascading also. You can put like cascading. Cascading is nothing but simple what you can do. Suppose I will keep here, see, cascading is margins only, correctly you have to adjust. Huh? So what is the left margin, top margin? 30 pixels. And red also 40 pixels or 50 pixels. Then you can see it will be like this. Adjust little bit. So this is 50. It is how much? 80. Oh, this is more. This will be kept as 2. It is 1 and this will be 2. It will be in this way. Now you can adjust. These cards are arranged with the different colors. So that means all cards border I given as suppose white. And you can see like this they are present. That is a cascading type of arrangement. Later with CSS, lot of tricks we can apply. When mouse is over, I can bring it front. I can move it slide right and come in a full screen. We can do a lot of things. That means for every card, suppose for every card, width is some 200, height is 100. They are small cards. When I move the mouse onto that card, I want to bring it separate. You can try. Already you learned the technique hover. Na? That means what we do for this yellow card, we are giving here dot yellow card hover. Hover means what? Mouse over. Mouse over, margin left, we will keep as 400 pixel. and we will give width as 300 pixel, height as 300 pixel. That means, so you can see when mouse is over, it will come there. And when mouse is out, it will go back. And when mouse is over, it will come there, full screen. And it will go back. The same thing you can achieve for everyone. And if you want some timing for this, we have to give what? Transition 2 seconds. And here also transition as 2 seconds. Then you move the mouse, it will come like this. So you can see it is moving. I think some effect I need to move. Means margin is not enough. This margin is not enough. It will move like this. Move back and again it will go slowly there. These are transitions how we give. Right? How we give the transition and display them. These are animation. You can bring it front also. Instead of moving, you can bring it front. How to bring it front instead of moving? You can change Z index now. On mouse over, you can change the Z index. Then it will come front. That you have to control for everybody. The same thing we have to do for everyone. That means this is yellow card. And the same I have to give for the red card. Right? And the same I have to give for black card. The same I have to give for black card. Black card. That means when you move the mouse, it will come there. And it will go back. You move the mouse, it will come here and go back. You move the mouse, it will come here. It will go back. Transition timing again you have to set. So what we do, transition is 2 seconds. That's what you need to implement everywhere. These are the popular things you will see in Z index. Right? That is a simple example of understanding what is Z index and how to control. So when you are keeping the cards and pictures in a page, this is common. You might have seen some websites, when you move the mouse, that card will zoom large. Here we are doing. We are increasing the width and height. We are changing the position, bringing it to center and applying. These are the technical things you will see in websites. You can change the shape also. For example, I want this to turn into circle. That's very simple. What you do. So this height and width, when you are adjusting, hover, we can just put border radius as 200 pixel. Border radius 200 pixel, then it will come into circle. And when it goes back, then it will go back into normal. So when you move the mouse onto it, then it will come into this circle. You can change the complete shape depending on how you define. Actually, I'm giving circle, but there are so many shape designs you see usually. Suppose I will see here. Suppose for red card on hover, I'm writing like this. Border right radius. Border top right radius. Border top right radius, suppose 50 pixel. And border bottom left radius. Bottom left radius is 50 pixel. Now you see the card, the red card, it will change like this. border left and right. Suppose I will give more 250 pixels. Then you can see that it will change in this way. Border left radius, border right radius. And I selected here that means it will be again normal. Its shape is different. If you see such kind of shapes, these are all nothing but actually transition. I will give transition 2 seconds. These are all nothing but the border radius, how they give. Then you can see its appearance will be in this way. Right? Different shape you can get it and display using radius, width, height. The second one turns into a circle. These are very common concepts you will see while working with the cards, hover and animation. I hope you understood that. Here the main point is Z index, right? How you can keep one behind another, how you can bring them, we can separate them, right? This is one thing, okay? Now, once you are good with this, you learned completely about how to use the pictures. I am giving some tips now to design good templates. One more thing, when you are keeping any content while working with images, how you can keep the images locked scrolling like designs. Let's see. I am showing lot of tips here now. All this knowledge you have to put in designing complex template, which I will show you, right? Now, see another website now. Suppose I will copy this code. I copied this code. You can try this. Okay. I will show you another one. See, Colorlib Academy. Okay. This is another template. This is another template. This is another template. You see, this is a template. Let's take this template live preview. Okay. This is the page. This is the page we are having. That is the page. Now in this page, there is a background picture. There is a navigation bar. Observe, this background picture is having content like this. And you see here, this background picture is fixed. Rest of content I am scrolling, that picture comes like this. That picture comes in this way. That means how this is possible. It is hiding the picture. How you can design like this so that it can hide that picture slowly. What is the trick behind this? Yesterday you saw, I kept a header in the background. I moved the section on to top of header. Amazon we created, right? But here, what is the trick behind this? That means what is the trick behind this? For example, roughly, actually we don't have this image here. Suppose roughly I will capture this image. Snipe tool. Okay. So this is the image here we are having. This is the image. Okay. This is the image. I will snipe this image up to this. Okay. I'm sniping that image. Also escape a new one. Okay. I am copying this image. This is the image. Let me copy that. Okay, and let me save this. So girl one, okay, where it is in our Flipkart. Flipkart, here we have public images, girl one. Okay, next this image. I will copy this image and take a new one here. Yeah. Let's keep this as girl 2. I'm saving this girl 2. Okay. So these images, these are enough as of now. Now we want to achieve something like this exact means style. The rest of content is different. Okay. How you can keep that scrolling contents and put them. Let's see. Go to the design here. Let's create a page. In this, I will keep a header. Actually, this is not header. For example, I will just keep here. Yeah, header first title. Yeah. In the header, we will keep some navigation bars and anything, some navigation for. Here I am writing body, style, body. In the body, background image URL. It is images girl1.jpg. You can see the background image will be this girl. Right? So I want to fit this. I can use the option like, so background, attach background size. Background size I given as cover. It will be like this, full. This is the background color we have, cover. So actually, what should happen is the background image, suppose size I will give instead of size, some pixels width I am giving 400 pixel and 200 pixel. Like this, you can see width and height. That is background width and height we are having. Now, what is the point here is actually, I want this image large right side. Then what you can do is we can set here background repeat, no repeat. So it will not repeat. We want right side. We can say background position. Position is right side. That means, so I will keep top right. Top right is like this. I will give the height and width. Suppose width is 600. Height is 400. Like this we have. We are having more height and width like this. That is the background image. Right? This is the background image we are having someplace. Now, what happens wherever header is there? Header, I am just giving background color. Background color, some aquamarine, some background color. Header height as 400 or 300 pixel. It looks like this. I need a transparent color. You remember? So we can give what? So we can use RGBA. Suppose I given RGBA, I can mix the color 000. One color will come. Here I can mix which color I want. Like this, I am mixing a color. And I will keep opacity as 0.2 or 3. So opacity transparent will be here. Like this. Height and width, we can give the transparency here. So actually this is having height as some 700 pixels. It will be like this. Background I am not dominating. You learnt already the technique how to do that. Now what should happen is this should fix scrolling. It should not scroll. Then what to do? It should fix scrolling. How it fixes scrolling? Then background have attachment. Background attachment. It should be fixed. Then it will not scroll. Okay. Below the header, we are giving a section. In this section, we are having some image. Image source is images girl2.jpg. Right. And we have some width, some 400 and height as 400 like this. We have an image below. Understood? We have image below. Now actually this section, wherever we have section, for section background color, we kept some background color as some white. And the section have height. Section height I given as some 500 pixel. Now you can see when I scroll this, it will come to top. That depends on how much you give. Suppose I given 700 pixel. Then you okay. So this is the basic template design that you have seen. That means what you have done, we kept a background image and we made it fixed so that it will not move. And below that, there is a section we can scroll and we can keep that hidden. Right? These are all CSS techniques that you use. Right? Remember, if you don't practice different kind of examples, you can't work for real time. Because what you learnt in class is the same thing we will use anywhere in the world in designing, but not in the same way. Same thing we will use, but not in the same way. Right? That means nobody can tell you 100 websites how to design. They will guide you in 1-2 designs. Right? That means you have to put your brain, you have to think little bit what is you can be used to design like this, and you have to implement. These all you have to try such techniques. Right? Actually, you should first see the output, how it is coming, and you must able to achieve. Because when you attend interviews practically, they will give you screenshots. They will give screen designs and they will say that design like this and show. So that is the reason you should able to think what comes for this kind of design, what is happening there, and how to handle that. You have to think and implement, right? This is another point. Okay, let me copy this. I am showing you a lot of techniques related to pictures. Let's see one more. This is, you have seen horizontal vertical centers. Now, how to keep text center on image, how we can control that. You see in several websites that. I will show you another point. See this template, what we have. This is the template. Yeah, this is shopper template. Now, how to design like this? That means we have a picture. On the picture, a text and button is there. And text and button are vertically centered, horizontally centered. Text is at the top and button is at the bottom. Now, what is the point for this? How you can keep the text on picture center, and how you will keep the button at the bottom. What takes to design this? Let's see how to design this, because this is what a part of our template is. Yesterday I showed you how to design this one. Am I right? So I have showed you this, how to create offer and keep it right side. I will show example of this. We will design it. So the point is, here you will see lot of text is over image. Now the doubt is how we can get like that. How we can put the text over image. How to keep it on the image correctly. Let's see this now. Let's copy such images here. I think in the images, I will copy these images. Let's open the images folder. And here we have already fashion 3. One image is there. I will copy those images. Let's it be fashion 1, 2, and 3. Let me keep those 3 images here. Fashion 1, 2, 3 are there. We need to keep those images in our template now. Let's go. Already we started the shopper template design. This is shopper template design. Let's run this. This is the design. In this design, what we created earlier, we created only header and footer. Footer also we designed. This is only header. Where is footer? We haven't designed footer. Okay. In this shopper template, we created this header. This is the header we created. Already how to create this we learned in the beginning itself. I showed you. Let's finish this design now. We will learn level by level implement. Okay. I will go to the design. Let's change the background color and color. Because according to the design, it is like this. After this, I want this one to display. Happy holiday deals on everything. Okay. Now below the header, I will put an article. We learned articles are used for highlights. In this, I will put here these symbols you can get by using span, class BI, lightning. Okay. And the same I will give here also. copy, and this is also lightning. And you see the design, we have the article like this. Now, what we will do is in this, we will add some, center screen. We will add some center. How to add the center is, let's go article in the style. We are writing article. Spans, I will give here. In header, span only, margin right. Okay, fine. Now for article, I am writing background color as black, color as white, and font size as suppose 15 pixel. It will be in this way, 20 pixel. Okay. And padding is 10 pixel. It looks like this. And the text align as center. That is center. And here, I think we have lightning fill. Okay. We will have lightning fill. Lightning fill is the design. Fine. We need to put colors for them. So, not for all the spans, wherever you can write like this. Class name BI lightning fill. Lightning fill. For this color as gold. Like this, I define color. Even if it is a bootstrap class, you can call it and apply effects. Then it will come like this. So we have header and article. Fine. After this, header and article. Now below that, we want these images. Let's see how to keep those images. Below the article, we will design main. In main, how many divisions you need? 3 divisions you need. Div 1, div 2, and div 3. 3 divisions you need. For every division, we need to put a background picture. So for this, I will put card class as, this is woman, and class as men, and this class as kids. 3 are there. Now here I am writing all of these as card. Let's put here. Okay. For all of them, like what is that? It is main. Main height. I will give 400 pixel. And how many divisions it should be divided? 3 divisions. So display is what? Grid. Grid template columns. How many? 4 fractions, 4 fractions, and 4 fractions. Okay, fine. After that, let's go to women. In that background image, we will put URL as images fashion1.jpg. And background size, we will put as cover. Same thing we have to keep for men, for that fashion 2 and cover. Same thing for kids. Actually fashion 3, it is a PNG file, not JPG, PNG file. Means that original image is like that. Now you can see these 3 are here. We want main some gap. Then what we will do? For main, I will give margin top as 20 pixel. It will have some gap. Now I want some height for main area. 450 is the height. That looks better. Now the challenging one for us is titles on these pictures. We want title on that picture. So women, men, and kids. That is the title we want to put there. Up to this understood now? Main have 3 divisions. In that every division, one background picture. We applied it. Okay. Let's go to this division, women. In this, we will keep a div. In the div, we will write some heading. So I will keep another div called this is woman. This we will put a class called title. And similarly, we have another men. Okay. Similarly, we have another kids. Kids. Okay. Usually these are displayed. These are displayed here. Women, men, kids at the top. How to keep it center? To keep it center for men, women, kids, all of them, we can do one thing. For all of them, how to access all of them? So we can access all of them like this. We can write dot men, comma, dot women, comma, dot kids. 3 classes you can call like this. For all of these, I want same effect. Then we can call like this. We can keep display as flex. Justify content center. Then you can see, then they will come center. They will come center. So I will keep align items center. Align items center. They will come here. You see center. Right? And they are actually title. Na? That means we will put a title. Font size as 50 pixel. Color as white. Remember, for text also you can give shadow. You can write text shadow. Same like box shadow. Suppose 2 pixel, 2 pixel, 2 pixel, some white. Not white, black. Then you can see this is title. Men, women, kids. And font weight as bold. You can see these are details. You are keeping the titles in the center of image. How this is possible to keep center of image? What is the trick for that? Actually, the trick is nothing but you have an image. You see, this is your background picture. In this, you want to put a title center. Then first, in this, you have to keep one div. And in that div, you have to keep a title. In that div, you have to keep a title. That means a title is there. Now for this div, and this title is present in one container, it is also in a div. Now what we will do for the parent div, for this parent div, justify flex, display flex. Display flex means it will be flexible. Justify content center. Align item center. Justify item, align item center, vertical. That comes vertical. So you have to keep a div inside this another div. Then you can keep horizontal, vertical center. Here one more is there. Actually, bottom they have title. Na? See, temporarily, I will keep here. Here, this is title. We given that. Now I will keep a button. Button is so shop woman. Like this I am giving. But observe carefully, that button comes here. And I am just giving this button with a span. I am giving a span. So class BI arrow right. Right arrow will be there. That is the button with right arrow. And so like this, I kept buttons under every title. This is shop men and this is shop what? Kids. And this is the button we are having there. But observe carefully, one is one below, another one is one beside, because you given flex na. Then see what should happen is, for this div, when you give flex, what will happen? They will be side by side. So why here this button is beside it? Suppose we keep a div again, and you can see here also you keep a div. So we keep a div and you can see it is still beside. Why it is still beside? Because flex means side by side. Flex means side by side. You given here display flex na? Display flex means you will keep everything side by side. There is one option, flex direction, you can keep as column. Flex direction column means one below another, not one beside another. All these days you may be thinking like flexible means side by side. No. Flexible means horizontally flexible, vertically flexible. Horizontally flexible, vertically flexible. That you have to control. By default, flex direction is what? Horizontal. If you want flex direction vertical, then you have to keep this option. What is it? Flex direction as what? Column. If you don't give, what is the default flex direction? Row. That means side by side contents will come. If you want one below another, then what you have to do? Flex direction you have to change from row to column. Default flex direction is row. That means never say that display flex means side by side. You should say that flex means horizontally or vertically flexible. And is it horizontally or vertically? How you decide? By using flex direction. Now we have one more option. Okay. I will write a button. For button width is, suppose button I will give height. Yeah. Button height is suppose 60 pixel. Button's height I will give 50 pixel. Like this we have. And button have okay, this is okay. Button have width as 100 pixel. All buttons are like this. Suppose 150 pixel. All buttons are like this. Now this button I am giving background color as white. For button border as none. That means we are removing the button like this. And we are keeping button margin top as suppose 50 pixel. Then it will keep like this. I will keep margin top 150 pixel. It will be like this. That is how the alignment is present. That you can control where to display them. So as of now, temporarily you write button. Later you will learn about buttons and all while learning about forms. So this part also ready now. All are uniform now. You have to check that all are in the same line, same width, same font. Right? So this is ready. Now what we have done, we kept an image. On the image, we kept a picture, text. On text will be vertically center, horizontally center. So display flex direction will be column. Then you will get the correct appearance like this. This is a basic design. I will just keep 120. That will be fine. Like this, we are adding. Okay, this is header, article, and main. And actually, what they have done in those boxes is all these boxes like men, kid, and all this. This is actually main boxes. Na? All those boxes, usually they have an option opacity as suppose 0.4. Means little transparent, 0.6 or 7, like this there. Now what happens is when mouse is over, that means what we do here, we will keep dot. I can access all those containers, right? Dot men, so hover. Then what should happen? Opacity. Opacity should be 1. Dot woman, hover. Means mouse is over. Opacity. Opacity is transparency is 1. And dot, so kids, hover. Then opacity. Opacity will be opacity will be 1. Like this we are defined. And you can see when mouse is over, they will change. That means the transparency for them. So that you can know which one is active. That is mouse hover. We are displaying some effect for that. So these three are ready now. We have a header, this one, and this. Okay. Now let's go down and we need to create rest now. Here, what we have to do, we need to design this. I think you can do this very easily. Right. So let's do this. Let's go to the page code. Okay, this is main area. After the main area, I am adding another div. For this div, we are giving class. For that class, I will give as features. Okay. Means there's some of their features they are displaying. How many columns? 1, 2, 3, 4 columns. That means how many divisions? 4. 1, so 2 and 3 and 4. 4 divisions we have. Okay. Now let's write the style for that. We have to put dot features. So features must be display. Display what? Grid. Grid template columns. 3 fractions, 3 fractions, 3 fractions, and 3. And features margin top, some 50 pixel. They will be little down. Okay, bottom, we can keep them. Currently, they don't have any content. I will keep this content. Free shipping, free returns, secure. I hope you can design them just like you have done your footers. Huh? So one div in this we will put so a span and a class bi truck. I will just keep the truck. And let's keep another div. In this div we have another option from all orders over $100. Okay, that is fine. This is one option we are having. Similarly, free returns. So here we keep another div and span. What is that class? Maybe it may be direction, it can be like refresh. Async. We have to search because like that. What is the icon? Bootstrap icons. This is bootstrap icons. In this bootstrap icons, let's check what is it. Arrow left, right. It is not arrow left, right. Almost it is similar to that. I told you now everybody will not use bootstrap. Some font or some third party icons will be there. Next level, I will show you those more icons, how you can get. So, okay, temporarily I will use, what is that? Arrow left, right. Arrow left, right. Okay, that we will use. And another div. So another div we are adding. Okay, in this, we will add this content, return money 30 days. Okay, this is also there. So we have that in the design. Okay. At the bottom, we are having them. Okay. For this, what we do, text. Text is free returns. Text is free returns. Okay, fine. Now, similarly, one more option is there, secure shopping. And another div. Here we will put you are in safe hands. Fine. Another div. We say over 10,000 styles. And we will keep. So we are everything you need. Okay. And here we will keep the span. BI, cart, bag, or cart, anything fine. It looks okay for us. That is fine. Okay. Another one is what? Here we are having span. BI, class BI tag. Tag is another one. Okay. These all are here. You can see now. I will just keep below that. Below this div, I will keep a section. And for section, just for your scrolling sake, I will keep section as height as 500 pixel temporarily so that I can scroll and show you this. Right? This is there. And you know the appearance, how to do. What we have to do is in the features, let's keep padding as 100 pixel. It will be too much. So padding left 50 pixel I will give. And padding right also 50 pixel I will give. That looks okay. Fine. Now you need all these features. In the features, we have divs now. These are the divs. So I will copy these. These are titles. We can keep in a different color. Okay. So I will define here class as F title. That is as feature title. The same I given for all of them. That is actually feature title class. Okay. So I will write here dot F title. So its color. So will be some dark red like this. Or say red. Okay. That is what we are giving. And font weight as bold. And margin bottom as 15 pixel. It will have some gap like this. Red doesn't look good. So maroon, something like this. It's okay. That's what we defined there, right? So you can add those effects there and you can define them. Fine. Okay. After this, next, what we need, actually color is given only for those spans. F title is okay, font weight and all. Suppose we don't want color for them, only this I given. So then I can write like this, F title, in F title, wherever span is there, for can give as what? Red. It will be like this, right? I will give for that margin right as 20 pixels, some gap will come. Okay. 10 pixel, some gap will come. That will be better. Right? We are giving different color for only those icons, not the complete text. Fine. This is for these options. And remember, font styles, your wish, you have to change them, right? So wherever features are there, font family, as I'm just giving Arial as of now, you can keep anything. Everywhere the font styles will be changed for that and defined. Okay. We achieved this part also. And I hope nothing special. You can try this one. New collection, best picks. You know what to do. Huh? What to do. I will keep here another area. So below this, below this div, I will keep another div. I'll just keep this div as class as main text, and I will paste all this. In this is one div. This div is what? So it is having a class called title, new collection, and here another div for this class as subtitle. We are giving subtitle. Okay. And here we are giving another div, this class as text. So this is main title text, main text. Okay, because here I will change it to main banner. Okay, fine. Now what should happen is appearance is like this, because I given title text somewhere same. This is main title. Okay, that will be fine. We need to adjust this now. Main banner. Let's write the effect. What is it? Main banner. Main banner. Okay. In the main banner, height, I will give as 300 pixel. And display as what? Display as flex. Justify content center. Align items as center. Text align also center. One more thing, for this main banner, all these, because you are giving flex, all these must be kept in one container only. Then you can see it will be like this. Right now, size you need to adjust. So what is the size we have to define? Let's write, so main title, font size as some 50 pixel. It is large, right? And so here the main banner, all of them font family as Arial. Okay, this is the main title. So this is 40, and here margin bottom as 20 pixel. Some gap will come. And we have subtitle. Subtitle is there. Font size as 20 pixel. that will be little, and margin bottom as 20 pixel. It will have some more gap. And what is it? Main text. Main text is having color as gray. I'm just keeping the color gray. And font size, I will keep as 16 pixel. Little better. That is at the center of the screen we have. This is defined by using this technique. Right? Now that is at the center of the screen according to this. Acha, new collection is small, this is larger. That means we changed this. Okay, this will be 20. This will be 40. Yeah? It will be like this. Right? And let me put font weight as bold. You can add like this. Right? We just switched those because they are having a different color for them, right? Size. Okay, new collection is also, I think, main title is also having a color called gray. That looks like this. That is the title and the text we are having. I hope you are clear up to this now, right? Now, next part. Under this, we need to design this one. How do we do that? Last session already I showed you this part now, how to create this. That means now, so here I will keep another one. Under this, I will add section. In this section, we will keep a div. In the section, I'm adding now class as some banner one. First banner one, banner row one. Because there are so many rows. Huh? This is first row, this is second row, this is third row. I will divide like that, right? Banner row one. In banner row one, how many columns you need? 2 columns we need. 2 divisions I am creating. Right? So let's put here. Let's write the style here. What is it? Banner row 1. In banner row 1, what should be display? Display. Display is what? Grid. Grid template, how many columns? So I will give one is 4 columns, left side, 4 fractions, another one is 8 fractions. Both are not same, little change, okay? And what we will do now here. So here I will put a class row 1 left, okay? And here we will put class row 1 right. Left and right, what content you want. You can give different reasonable names. Huh? So row here, this is row 1 left. What should be the background image? You should copy all those pictures. Temporarily, I will copy images. What is that image? Fashion 1 only I will give. Huh? Fashion 1. And here, so background size as cover. And this row 1 height I will give as some 400 pixel. And you can see it comes like this. Right? I will give here as row 1 left, padding left as 50 pixel. Oh, this is margin left. Margin left as 50 pixel, it will come little bit. Margin left as some 80 pixel. That's fine. Okay. Now, right side also I want. This is row 1 left. Similarly, we will copy second one. What it is? Row 1 what? Right. This is fashion2.jpg and it is having different. You have to put different pictures there. Huh? I am using the same picture. And you can see here Suppose I am giving this is margin right. Margin right 80, it will be like this. So margin right, suppose 30. So 20 gap is there. This margin left also I will give. So margin left also 20 pixel. Some gap will come. That will be better. Now you know how to put a picture on them, text on them, right? The same thing we have done above now. You have to text on this. You have to put the text on this, right? Actually, animations we will create later. You have to just put the text on that. And here, right side offer, how to keep, yesterday we learned that technique. What to do? Suppose you want to put offer right side here. In the right row, keep a div. What is it class called as? Offer. Suppose I given as, so 30% off. Like this we are writing. Now, row right, I have to keep anything inside it inside only. Then yesterday we learned position what? Relative. After giving position relative, what we have to give? Offer. For offer position, position is what? Absolute. Right is how much? 20 pixel. Top also 20 pixel. That means it will come here, right side. And you want to change its appearance. Then background color is some red and color is some white. And we given height as some 50, height as some 30 pixel. Okay, so width as some 50 pixel. It is fine. So border radius as 30 pixel. Some gap will come, and padding as 10 pixel. Okay, some width I will give as 30 pixel. That is okay. And the font size, if I increase font size, I have to change the width and height. So font size 20 pixel. So then width and height, I will give it to 60. Then it will be fine. Or radius, I need to give it to 60. Then it is fine. And text align as what? Center. And font weight as a bold. All these we are adding. That is how we are displaying the text right side. Right, this is the basic. Now rest of content, I hope you can design center. You can put text over it. You can put text over left one. And I hope these rest of things you can design. This time right side small, left side large. And here what? Center. You don't need to design the functionality. Functionality, next level we will see. Women, men, when user clicks, how they can open those details. These are nothing but cards. Just you are designing pictures and below text. These are not special. You can easily design. This also you design. This animation not required. Actually, that is jQuery, JavaScript and jQuery. Temporarily, you just put normal some values. 0000 something values you keep. Okay. And this is entire card. And this is entire footer. I hope you can try this now. Rest of the part, by Monday, you have to submit. Okay, na? So already 30-40% I showed you. And the footers already you learned. Rest of things are nothing complicated. Everything you can design. Right? I hope you can try this now. So that means by Monday, if you can design this template, that's very good in your HTML. right? Still you haven't finished HTML and you can design like this means it's very good. Understood? So try this. And if any issue is coming, any problem is coming, let me know so that I will show you in the class. Will not come because already you learnt all. Footer design I already showed you separately. Everything you can try. By Monday, can you submit? Right? By Monday into the classroom, you post the code and design that you created. I will check. This entire code I will copy. That means the 40% of code I am already giving to you. Okay, na? The rest of code you have to add and design. Don't copy this. Just try to design by yourself first, everything. Then now in the next session, Monday, we will start learning about links. Links means now navigation. User can click on men's, it will open men's. User click on woman, it opens woman. We can create navigation. We can give it functionality now. Those links are very important. That we will see in next session. Monday we'll do that. Okay, is it clear? Right. Monday we will continue with concept called links. Okay, right.